Hey everybody, it's Thomas from the Booze and BJJ podcast. I cannot get away from these Detroit urban survival training videos, and we got another request to review a few more. And I asked said viewer to send me 3 links to 3 separate videos, and I would happily review them. So I got them. And here we go. Let's take a look at this first one. Title of the video: You can't disarm a 50 cal Desert Eagle question mark. Before even watching the video, why would you? I mean, criminals aren't. Whatever. Let's watch it.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. Right now, we have a special guest from a company here.
All right. No. Um. Go back here. Very few criminals are going to stand there and let you do this. They're going to fight you. They're going to pull the pistol back. I don't know anybody who holds a pistol straight armed like this. Even when you watch videos of criminals, you know, during a robbery, for example, or during a stick up, they're not holding their arms straight and they're not holding the pistol up to someone's chest. Firearms are ranged weapons. You don't need, it's just kind of bizarre to be that close to someone, anyways. Let's continue. Dude just sat there and let him do it.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. Right now, we have a special guest from a company here in Detroit, a firearms instructor. What's the name of your company? Shoot for results.
I call BS on that.
And this is his 50 cal Desert Eagle.
I very much call BS on that. Like, anyways, let's just continue.
Right now, we are going to show you what happens when you try to pull the trigger and you disarm a 50 cal Desert Eagle. So here he's going to shoot if I try to grab the gun, if I try anything. Right now I trapped the hammer, so when he pulled the trigger, he couldn't move because it was trapped to the rear. This time I'm not going to say anything. You see me move, I want you to pull.
All right, first of all, I've been a firearms instructor, and if this guy is agreeing to do this demonstration by holding a pistol straight armed at someone's chest within arm's reach, I would never take a class from this guy, ever, and I would make it known that I would say at best his thought process is probably a little bit questionable. If you're going to do demonstrations on anything, whether it be martial arts or firearms related, make sure it's a practical or realistic demonstration. This is not.
Trigger. All right, we're going to do it at distance, okay? Don't say anything. I'm not going to say anything. What?
That's still pretty much an arm's reach. All he has to do is lunge forward slightly, take a step forward simultaneously, and reach for it. Still an arm's reach. And plus, again, he turned out of the way. This is a 50 cal Desert Eagle. The gas and concussion, or the blast, that's going to come out of that barrel is going to be harsher than a 9mm. That will hurt his hand.
You feel like I was out of the way? Yes, sir. Pull the gun back. Pull. You see that when you actually grab it.
Come on, he's not really even pulling. If he yanked it straight backwards, even took a step and did it at the same time, it would come straight out of his hand.
To disarm it, you're actually holding tight. And you go forward with them. So in real life, when you get offline, you actually go with them. So the gun goes into their mouth, and you actually are in possession of the gun. You can actually strip it, and as you see, you got your finger out, that's good. But you can take the weapon from them, and you don't have to shoot them.
He's not fighting. He's just standing there. It doesn't matter if you're a criminal or not. If someone reaches for your firearm, you fight them for it. You have to retain possession of your firearm. If these disarms actually worked, then, the low-life criminal element should be disarming police officers using this consistently. Not saying that I condone that, but come on, if they're that effective and they're free to see on YouTube, then yes. We should be seeing cops being disarmed when they draw their pistols on people.
If you don't want to, but it's still grab hard, you redirect the gun, and you will have control of it. These are intelligent options. We appreciate.
That will get you killed. You know, this technique, again, just like the other ones that I reviewed, only work under specific conditions. Under the specific condition that the person holding the firearm is in fighting back, under the specific condition that the firearm being used for the demonstration is either inert or a BB gun, because even if they had a blank in there, the blast coming out of that muzzle is going to be very, very harsh, especially at a 50. That's a short 50 cal bullet, so it's going to be extremely harsh, and it's going to be extremely loud. His eardrums are probably going to be blown out. Let's continue. I don't even want to continue with this one. Let's go to the next one.
Detroit Urban Survival Training.
Gun disarm with Hollywood, aka celebrity sneaker plug. Oh, aka the celebrity sneaker plug. Let's see.
Right now, we're with Hollywood. And right now, we're going to go over a gun disarm that has 140 plus million views on YouTube. All right, so this is a robbery scenario, right? They could also kill you, so you're not sure. If you think they're going to take your shoes, give them the shoes, let them go. But if you think they're going to take you to a secondary location, they're going to abduct you, then you would have to resist because that's not normal that they'll let you go after that, right? So never go to a secondary location. All right, so they put this in your chest, and you're going to pull the trigger if I try anything, okay? All right, you're the robber, and start saying whatever you think robbers would say.
So I need everything.
Now, you don't have to shoot them, but you're in a position, if you wanted to, you could take the shot or you can secure the weapon, okay? All right, so all that is from here when the guy's trying to secure things,
Did it go off? It sounded like it went off.
he's not thinking about you grabbing the gun, you push the slide back, just like this, yep, and you use that hand to push the barrel forward. Now you got the gun. This is an intelligent option, it should only be you.
Let's start that from the beginning.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. Right now, we're with
Hollywood.
And right now, we're going to go over a gun disarm that has 140 plus million views on YouTube.
Does not mean that it will actually work.
All right, so this is a robbery scenario, right? They could also kill you, so you're not sure. If you think they're going to take your shoes, give them the shoes, let them go. But if you think they're going to take you to a secondary location, they're going to abduct you, then you would have to resist because
That's actually good advice.
that's not normal that they'll let you go after that, right? So never go to a secondary location. All right, so they put it in your chest, and you're going to pull it.
All right, same setup. It's within arm's reach. The guy who is taking part in this, Hollywood, I guess his name is, look how he's standing. Like, I mean, you can't really see, but look how he's holding that pistol. One-handed, loosely. His stance is very casual, very relaxed. This is not how somebody who's about to rob you is going to be. The person's going to be, very tense, a little bit jumpy, and generally speaking, he's not going to just hold a pistol like lightly like that to your chest or within arm's reach. Again, harping on that.
The trigger if I try anything, okay? All right, you're the robber, and start saying whatever you think robbers would say.
So I need everything.
He's there. The thing is, same criticism. This guy's not fighting back. If he were to fight back, all he'd have to do is literally start pulling, yanking, ripping that pistol backwards, and he would get it back. Guaranteed. And then the slide would go forward, and then it would be ready to fire again. And Dale Brown would have a hole in his chest. But again, as he's turning the pistol, the dude is not fighting him back.
Now, you don't have to shoot them, but you're in a position, if you wanted to, you could take the shot or you can secure the weapon.
This is dumb. Again, like this is not useful. If this actually worked as he explained it, we would be seeing these techniques being used by law enforcement, perhaps the military, security guards. Like everybody would be doing these techniques. But once again, and I've said it before, and I should probably just make a meme out of it at this point. This will only work under specific conditions. You know what those conditions are. I'm not going to say them again right now. There's not enough alcohol in the world for this. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, I've seen this one before. So you can stop active shooter's gun from continuing to fire. Yes, however, let's watch this video, watch what he does, and it'll show you the dangerous point about grabbing the muzzle of a pistol, especially a striker-fired one. Let's continue. We'll watch it once through, and then I'll tell you what the extreme danger is.
Now I'm going to grab the slide. He's going to fire it.
See what happened there? Let's continue.
Right now, when you look at it, it is, I'm not injured.
All right, so real quick. He grabbed the slide, he grabbed the front of a loaded live firearm this time, which I give him credit for. It went off. The problem is, in these live scenarios, you're not going to be that precise to grab the front of a pistol and then completely avoid what just happened. Again, the action of firing the bullet caused gases, debris, etc. to come out the muzzle of the firearm. It hurt his hand. Now, granted, he got lucky because the damage to his hand, of course, is minimal. It looks like there might be a little bit of a bruise on the palm, but here's the risk. Let's say that you're going to go grab somebody's pistol, right? What if his pinky ended up, when he closed his fist, ends up in front of the barrel? Then you get shot and your pinky gets blown off. If we rewind this,
No pain.
we can't rewind it. Hold on a second.
The shell is in there, but that shell was not extracted. And the reason it was not extracted is because when you hold the slide, it cannot fire and allow another round to be loaded in.
All right, just real quick. Look at the front of that Glock. Does that look like it can contain his whole hand? No. The risk is, again, you risk your pinky falling in front of the end of the barrel and your pinky getting shot off.
To the chamber. So now, in order to fire this, I would have to cock it again. So here we pull the trigger, nothing happens. I'd have to go here, fire it again. That intelligent information can save your life.
All right, let's watch this again.
I'm going to grab the slide. He's going to fire it.
Look, like there is no way his pinky is on that slide. It's basically hanging there. He lifts his pinky up because he took the brunt of that force. And think about it if you do it quick. Again, let's say you go to grab the pistol, and then your pinky, because of the force, your adrenaline, whatever, goes in front of that barrel. You get shot. Simple as that. I'm done with this one too. All right, gun disarm with professional gospel singer. What does him being a gospel singer have anything to do with anything? All right, step one, fine, whatever. If he pulled the trigger and it went off that close to his, anywhere near that close to his head, he would lose it. First of all, it would act like a flashbang, so to speak. Maybe more the bang than the flash, than in a flashbang. But his eardrum would be singing, if not blown out. Yeah. So that's that. He's not fighting. Pull it back. Push him. Pull it back. You know, the weapon retention on these people that he's doing these techniques on is terrible.
Fingers are in the eyes.
Fingers in the eyes is just silly. You know, the guy has his other arm free. If you put your hands in my eyes and try to push and have a free hand, I'm going to smack your arm away. I'm going to punch your arm away. I'm not going to just sit there and let you poke me in the damn eyes.
That would hurt. Okay. So it's just 3 moves. Step 1 is slap trap.
And again, whatever. It's the same criticism every single damn time. You know, dude's not resisting. He's standing at arm's length with a ranged weapon, which is stupid. And they're just sitting there letting him do it. Yeah, I don't get it. I understand why people think that these are legit techniques, and there's a lot of people out there who think they are. But if you have somebody who has any kind of martial arts background in firearms training of any significance, if they have both of those, they can tell you exactly how this is just bullshito at best, and you know, deceptive practices, fraud at worst. But whatever. You know, again, if these techniques worked, you'd see, you know, the criminal element in our country just running around disarming police, disarming security guards, disarming whoever. Yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I don't know if I'm going to do another review of these. It's because it's the same critique. It's the same criticisms. Just long story short, don't just take these videos as entertainment. Don't try anything in there and think that it will work. It just won't. You know, if you had a string of videos where somebody fully resisted, or even resisted in any capacity, and these techniques successfully were effective, that would be a different story. But this doesn't cut it. All right, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.